This is always the toughest part. Well, of course, Jonathan, the little hero, this is where you guys can actually be big heroes. Now, I was hired because I'm an announcer, for what I do. But there's actually a side note to the whole family story. Goes back to 2011. Taking a beach walk with my son, and he was really tired, and he just was not into it. Beautiful Ventura beaches, and we're having a good time, and he's not. He's tired, he needs a break. I'm like, why does he need a break? He's tired. He's just a kid, 7 years old. He should be fine. Get back to the house, we see some problems. He's got some chest swelling. We don't know what's going on. My wife and I don't know what's going on. So we take him in, and we get diagnosed, and he has leukemia. 7 years old. And when something like that happens, you're not prepared for that by no means at all. I already had 2 healthy daughters, and then the son was our final child to have, and we get that diagnosis. And a diagnosis that they can put a number on the percentage he had the chance to live. So you get those numbers, and you're like, well, how do you even put that in? How do you even think about that number? Like, yeah, it's a good number if you're a betting person, but how about the other 20% of that number? What's that talking about? So we start going to the treatment, and little Brad starts making some friends that are going to the same treatment that he's going through. Daisy and Alexi, I think of their names now. They didn't make it, and Teddy Bear was there for them and their families. No matter how long those kids had, Teddy Bear was there for their families and them. And Teddy Bear stepped up to my family and helped us out. What do you tell your son when he goes, well, why did they not make it? How do you tell that story? Oh, well, you're tough. You're the one who's going to beat all this. So as a freelance announcer traveling around, I have to travel a lot for work. I had to take less work. Let my wife have to deal with all this on her own without me around. But with that's less work. When you're a freelancer, that's less money. And those two don't go together well. Stack on top of that, I bought a piece of crap car that was costing a lot of money. A used car. I wanted to surprise my wife with a Volvo, but it was a used one. It was not good. But Teddy Bear stepped in and helped us out. I couldn't afford to get that car fixed because I was barely even working. They fixed it for me because we were 30 miles round trip just to try and get in and out to all of his, chemotherapy and the lumbar punctures and all that stuff to get through all that. So then come the holidays. Perfect timing, the holidays, right? You're going through this, and now you got the holidays. Like, I'm not working. How am I supposed to? We're going to get presents or all this. Teddy Bear shows up at the house, just a car full of presents, wrapped, everything. I'm feeling like less of a person because I can't supply this stuff, but they supplied it. And we got through it. And they were there every step of the way. Every single step of the way. And 3 years into that battle with cancer, beat it. That dude is right here, right now. 5 years cancer-free. Brad, please stand up. He's kind of a ham, so he kind of likes this. So if you want to keep the applause going, go ahead. But I couldn't imagine life without that guy in my life. And I forget what we went through, but it's still there. And there's so many families that are going through what we did. Well, I think of them, and when I come out here and I start talking about it, and I just lose it. And I just start crying like a little baby. That's what it is. And that's where Teddy Bear comes in to help the fight, to help you deal with the emotional. I mean, you're learning so much. You have to become a doctor just to understand what the heck is going on, what kind of treatment is happening. They're there for everything, and they're there for you every step of the way. And that's why you guys, we have the power. You see the gold envelopes? Can I get you guys to grab your gold envelopes? I'll try to give you more time. Did you save any cookies, anyone? No? Okay. We have the power with these gold envelopes. And we can help families like mine, families like Jonathan, and then all the other families that are dealing with this right here and right now in Ventura County. So I know that everyone's opportunity to give is what you can do. And anything is appreciated because I've been through it firsthand. I saw it with my own eyes. My wife was there. My son's been there. Our daughter's witnessed it all. And here we are today to talk about it. And I hope you guys can help in the best way possible. Please donate. Thank you.